Right now, there are bills to cut access to abortions in dozens of states, including North Carolina. Lawmakers are considering a bill that would ban abortions based on race and certain prenatal diagnosis like Down syndrome. CBS 17's Mackenzie Stasko is live in Raleigh tonight, digging deeper into this. Mackenzie.
Well, Angela, this year alone, state lawmakers within the General Assembly have released and introduced at least 5 abortion bills. Some would expand access, but others, like the one you mentioned, would limit it. The bill is known as the Human Life Non-Discrimination and No Eugenics Act.
Eugenics is defined as the study of how to arrange reproduction within a human population to increase the occurrence of heritable characteristics.
If it passes, it would ban women from getting abortions based on characteristics like race or a prenatal diagnosis that indicates the unborn baby may have Down syndrome. The doctor would have to submit documentation to the state confirming the abortion isn't for those reasons.
Studies have shown that these screenings can be inaccurate up to 50% of the time. So whether they're inaccurate or not, we believe that children with Down syndrome deserve to be born.
Pro-life groups like NC Values Coalition, which is lobbying to pass the bill, believe it will prevent discrimination. But pro-choice organizations like Planned Parenthood see it as a disguise.
This bill is just another part of the strategy that we have seen over the last several years to chip away at abortion access in our state, without, I might add, doing anything to address the underlying issues that anti-abortion politicians use to justify the bans, including ableism, racism, and gender inequality.
And based on history, Birdsong tells me she believes this bill does have a good chance at passing and becoming law. And to put this all into perspective, the latest data from the State Department of Health and Human Services, which tracks abortions across the state, their latest data shows that there were 28,450 abortions reported in 2019. Live in Raleigh, Mackenzie Stasko, CBS 17 News.